My name is Darin Brooks. I am a designer. I've been working with Mike for many years on various projects. On White Oak, Mike and I together designed the building from the ground up. We're pouring level 7, which is pretty crazy to say that, but we're getting a 10-story building out of this. So that's what I do. From the beginning, we were doing the drawings, design of the building from the outside, but really importantly, also what the units could become. It's a really difficult site. It's an oddly shaped triangle with lots of ins and outs and leftover spaces, which meant that the building was an odd shape, which then meant that the units were an odd shape, which made those sometimes difficult, but really made them unique and a great opportunity for customization, which is what this building has become all about, is an opportunity for people to move into this building and make it be what they want it to be. Location's great, all those things that you look for, but this building is different in that it really is an open canvas for 38 different people but moving into this building to create their own custom home, which is an exciting opportunity. Mike and I have been drawn on this building for almost 4 years now, I guess, when we were first approached with an opportunity to develop the site, and then spending some time just figuring out what the site would allow. Floodplain issues, access off of White Oak. There were lots of things that had to be figured out about what even the building could be. It was clear we had to go up, and if we went up, we had to go tall to make sense of the site. And then so that, with Mike's experience with the Studewood project, and then our previous experiences working together, he was ideally prepared to build a tall building. The mixed use component of it was really interesting. From the beginning, we started talking about what those things could be, how much the building would engage with the community. So it truly was a mixed use project. It wasn't just a residence with amenity spaces for only people who lived in the building. We really, from the beginning, have talked about trying to make this be a building that was of its place in the Heights. I half joked with Mike from the beginning that this building would be a success in my mind when someone drove down White Oak and hadn't been down White Oak for a while and went, I don't remember that old building. Look what they did to that. Which led to some design concepts that it's not an adaptive use project. It's not going to look like an old building that we did something to, but it hints at that. And that was important to me, that it felt like it had a history in the place, that we created this identity of a building that wasn't brand new, that had some ties to the neighborhood. What I love most about designing, and this project offered that opportunity, was taking what's a given and asking a lot of what if we questions. I talked to clients from the beginning. In the beginning of the process, I call it the dream sequence part of the project. I love the puzzle making. I love the technical stuff. I love the figuring stuff out. But the part that's really exciting, that ties a bunch of my past stuff together, is the storytelling component of it. And every house is a story of the people who live in it. And it should be their story, not my story. But people come to me because they expect me to help them write that story. And that's really gratifying.